Before climbing the snowy mountain, the woman pulled off her top, revealing a sculpted, muscular back. She geared up and set out with complete confidence. But the very next moment, the sky darkened with thick clouds and thunder rumbled in the distance. Soon, a blizzard rolled in and plunged the entire world into darkness. Pam huddled behind a rock wall, trying to wait out the sudden onslaught. Against the raw power of nature, she looked as small as an ant, curled up tightly in the corner. But even as the snow fell harder and the wind howled louder, Pam had no intention of turning back. Instead, she kept pushing upward. Little did she know, her overconfidence was dragging her straight into a point of no return. She trudged through waist-deep snow and scaled a steep slope until she finally reached a flat clearing. Looking out at the mountains in the distance, she felt like she had surpassed her own limits and conquered nature itself. But it's the dangers you can't see that are the most terrifying. Just as Pam was taking in the view, she suddenly dropped 10 feet straight down into a hidden snow pit. Though she screamed out in pain, she didn't call for help. Instead, she pulled off her goggles to get a better look at her surroundings. But once she saw where she was, she shut her eyes in disbelief. She had been climbing this mountain for years. How could a pit just appear out of nowhere? But there was no time to dwell on it. The blizzard was relentless. 1 second too long, and the snow would bury her alive. She'd either freeze to death or suffocate. To get some leverage, Pam drove the spikes on her boots deep into the snow wall beside her. Then, pushing with both her hands and feet, she slowly began to climb out. But the surface near the top was slick. There was nothing to grab onto. On top of that, the bitter cold had turned her hands stiff and numb. Still, she summoned every ounce of strength she had just to stay alive. She was almost out when her foot slipped, and she plunged right back down.